Pregnancy is hard. Don't let anybody you enjoy being pregnant overall. Like people with hyperemesis gravidarum, they really don't take their condition serious. Pregnancy humbled me and surprised me in ways that nobody warned me about. Pregnancy is not a walk in the park. Okay, it's not just a woman carrying a big belly for 9 months, giving birth, and oh, my bundle of joy. No, that is not pregnancy. So because of that, I asked ChatGPT to give me questions that pregnant women normally ask, and I'm going to be answering them based on my personal experience. Disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a pediatrician, I'm not a gynecologist, none of that. Everything I'm going to be saying in this video is my personal experience only. Okay, so if this is the kind of video you'd like to see as a pregnant woman or as a mother, do make sure you watch this video. So without wasting much of your time, I have my questions here. It's in my notes app. I did not pick all the questions ChatGPT gave to me. I just picked the ones that I felt were, interesting. So the first question says, what was the very first sign that made you suspect you were pregnant? For me, I was already testing from, let's say, 9 days after ovulation. I started testing. What am I saying? From 7-8 days after ovulation, I started testing I was pregnant. This particular pregnancy, I did not really have any signs because my first faint line, that is my first positive, I got it at 10 days after my ovulation. So I've not even missed my period yet. So I did not get any signs. But after I missed my period, one of the first signs I saw wasn't even nausea. I think, what was it? I didn't really have symptoms till about 6 weeks, but I knew I was always exhausted. I was usually out of breath, but nothing serious till when I clocked 6 weeks. I'm going to still say more on that in another video. So now let's just move on to the next. What pregnancy symptom shocked you the most? Pelvic pain. How? Pelvic pain. Oh, it showed me Pepe. Pelvic pain do me win. I started experiencing pelvic pain for my second trimester, and I just thought that okay, my baby was going to come early because her head was already down. It's so painful, and then the random pains I'll just feel in my body. I remember there was a time in my second trimester, this my pinky finger, it was paining me. I did not injure, I did not hit it, I did not slip on the hand, nothing. I just woke up one day and it started paining me. It started paining me to the point that this hand was swelling a bit. If I can find the video I showed my husband, then I'm going to attach it here. It started swelling a bit and it would pain me that it would connect here to my head. I feel pregnancy was what caused it because there is no other reason why my pinky finger would just pain me. So that shocked me with pelvic pain. I know that some people will be like, pelvic pain is not supposed to be surprising, but in second trimester, and the pain is so painful. It was just harder than I thought. The next question is, morning sickness, was it really only in the morning for you? For me, no. Morning sickness was morning, afternoon, night, midnight. Anytime it wants to show me Pepe, it will show me Pepe. Okay, in fact, my baby, I was experiencing morning sickness when I eat something unhealthy. My baby just wanted healthy food. Whenever I drink Lipton, I would vomit. And I feel one painful thing about morning sickness for me was not even the vomiting. It was the nausea. And after vomiting, the tiredness that comes with it. There's regular vomiting and there's pregnancy vomiting. They are not the same. The regular vomit, you vomit and move on with your day, right? Pregnancy vomiting is that once I vomit, that day is ruined. I won't be able to do any other thing. So my morning sickness was morning, afternoon, and night, not just morning. I don't know why they even call that in morning sickness. What was the hardest part of your first trimester? I was just depressed. I was having issues with my friends. I felt lonely. First trimester is not just physically daunting, it's emotionally draining as well, because I went through a lot in first trimester, and in fact a whole lot. The morning sickness, the tiredness, the weakness, everything, emotional trauma. So the next question says, what's one thing nobody warned you about pregnancy? They did not tell me that pregnancy is not easy. In fact, before I got pregnant, I did not know how hard to bring a baby into this world is. I wanted many kids when I was small. I've always been wanted someone that wanted a lot of kids, But with experiencing pregnancy, hey, no, I don't want a lot of kids anymore. I don't. Pregnancy is so difficult. Every part of it. I know people would say second trimester is the easier trimester. Yes, but it's still not an easy trimester. Like pregnancy is like a surprise package. You can have morning sickness today. You would think, oh, okay, once I'm done with this one, I'll rest. No, then tomorrow you have pelvic pain. Next tomorrow you have hip pain. Another day, one teeth will crack. Another day, one. It's just a lot. It's like a surprise package. So every day comes with its own package. And some days you feel so strong. You feel like you can lift the whole world on your head. All of this is inside 9 months pregnancy. This one is about body changes. What body change was hardest for you to accept? For me, I would say it's stretch marks. I had stretch marks very early in pregnancy. Anybody that tell you that rub shea butter, rub this oil, rub that one, they are lying to you. I rubbed shea butter. I got this PS baby oil. Then later, when my friend told me I should have gotten this Palmer's stretch mark oil, I got it. I still have it till now. My stretch mark came out very, very early. I think I was around 2 months plus. I started seeing small hair, and it kept expanding. I was not itching my stomach. All those things that they will tell you don't scratch. I did not scratch my tummy, but I still had stretch mark. It even expanded to my back. Here. So yeah, and they were black, strong stretch marks. So those ones that really surprised me. I thought I would be able to go past, boycott it when I saw videos of rub this one, rub that one, but I could not. I felt bad, let me not lie, but now I think I've accepted it. I think. Be honest, did pregnancy humble you? Don't worry, I'll put a picture of myself at 9 months pregnant, and you tell me in the comment section if pregnancy humbled me. Let's go to the next question. Did pregnancy change your confidence? Not really. I would not say pregnancy changed my confidence. So, did it? No, pregnancy did not change my confidence. Yeah, when I started having hyperpigmentation, because it will first come like a thief in the night. I mean hyperpigmentation. Second trimester, first trimester, 4 months, you'll be glowing. In fact, there was a time I went to do scan, and the receptionist there was like, this pregnancy is good on you, oh, you're just glowing. I was not rubbing any cream that time, oh, only soap and Vaseline body lotion, nothing serious. And I was feeling myself because I'm someone that takes my skincare very serious, especially before I got pregnant. So I was so happy. Then when we're approaching the end of second trimester, 7 months, I started noticing hyperpigmentation little by little. Then by 9 months, almost it came beam. It came once. I got a lot of hyperpigmentation. So what was even the question? Did pregnancy change your confidence? So when the hyperpigmentation came, yeah, I felt somehow that, oh, someone that used to have a very clean skin. I'll put my picture before pregnancy so that you see how good my skin was. I used to have a very, very good skin. So I felt somehow. Then I gained a whole lot of weight. I was over 100 kg, about 107. It made me feel somehow, but at the same time, I was not lacking confidence because I knew this was just a phase and it's going to pass. And now I'm not saying I'm where I want to be yet, but I'm on track. So now the next question: did you enjoy being pregnant overall? Short answer: no. I love my baby girl. I love my daughter too. Oh my god, I can do anything for my daughter. But do I enjoy the process? No, I don't. I don't enjoy the process of pregnancy. Pregnancy is hard. Don't let anybody deceive you. Pregnancy is difficult. If you are pregnant watching this video, please just share your thoughts. Are you enjoying your pregnancy? Like, it wasn't easy for me. And to top up everything, there were times my husband was not around. We're doing long distance. Man, if not for my sister, my husband was there for me emotionally, everything, but physically he was not really present. So it was really, really difficult for me. So now let's go to the next question. The next question is: were there days you regretted getting pregnant or felt overwhelmed? Regret is a very strong word. I won't say I regretted, but overwhelmed, yeah, I felt overwhelmed. In fact, there were times I would be like, who dig this pit for me? Who dig am? Who put me for this one? And now me put myself, oh, nobody forced me. In fact, I find this picking with my leg. I went around, I did scan everything just to get pregnant. So regret, no. But overwhelmed, 100%. I felt so overwhelmed. What pregnancy symptom do people underestimate the most? Nausea. Now, I've had an auntie that had HG. If you don't know what is HG, that is hyperemesis gravidarum. And I was fortunate enough to live with her for, I think, 2 months or 3 months then. So I knew how hard. I was still young, but that was like 2019. I was still a very, very young person then. I just came out of secondary school. So I knew how difficult it was for her that time. She was vomiting, and there were some people that were saying that, hey, it's just vomit, let her just try, let her be strong. This one, this one, this one. But now, when I got pregnant, I realized that, man, if me that did not have HG felt that way, I don't want to imagine what people that have HG go through. So I feel like people with hyperemesis gravidarum, they really don't take their condition seriously, especially some women in Nigeria. Yeah, they'll see it as, did I not go through pregnancy? There was this creator I saw on YouTube here. She said it now that her pregnancy was easy for her. So if not that she's educated, she could have also joined people that said, is it not pregnancy I use and carry 10 children that they are crying for? So everybody's experience is different. So please, if you meet a pregnant woman, if she complain anything, if she complain that her ear is paining her, believe her. Don't think she's over exaggerating. If she say anything is doing her, believe her. There's this whole social media narrative about how women exaggerate things just to lie for their husband to do things for them while they're pregnant. I don't know why that narrative is being pushed, but in real life, women are going through a lot in pregnancy. The mortality rate of pregnant women is on the high. Okay, so don't even come and underestimate any symptom. All symptoms are serious. So let's not digress. Next question, please. If you could relive your pregnancy, what would you do differently? I'll do skincare. I'm not going to neglect my skin 100%. I'm going to do skincare. I'm going to start walking from day one. Any day I'm exhausted, even if it's 1,000 steps, 2,000 steps, I'll try and walk. I have a video on my page where I talked about the effect of walking while pregnant. I did not start walking on time, and that period I did not walk, I gained a lot of weight. Walk I mean is WALK. Okay, I did not walk from first to, like, let's say half of my pregnancy I was sedentary. I didn't have a job. I was at home. I was a stay-at-home pregnant woman. Although I had a shop, but I wasn't going every time. So I was just like laying in bed. I don't even walk maybe in a day 500 to 600 steps. So I gained some weight that time. And when I started walking at the end of the pregnancy, when I'm even supposed to gain a lot of weight, I did not now gain that much weight. So in my next pregnancy, or if I should relieve my pregnancy rather, I'm going to start walking on time. I'm going to do my skincare. I'm not going to use harsh products or products that are not good for pregnant women. But you see those safe pregnancy skincare products, I'll do proper research, which I've done already, and I'm going to use them, because after giving birth I struggled, and I am still struggling with hyperpigmentation. So I think I'm going to do that differently. And the third thing I'm going to do differently is I'm going to make myself happy no matter what. Whether my husband or my sister or anybody is here or not, I would make myself happy. Then I was just like sad, gloomy most of the days. So yeah, next question. What's something about childbirth nobody prepared you for? Induction. My mom was never induced, so I did not know how painful induction was. I saw videos on TikTok about how painful it is, but it's actually more painful when you experience it. And another thing is postpartum blues. After giving birth, I'm going to still make a proper video on that. I hope I don't forget. Postpartum blues is something not spoken about enough. You know, there's postpartum blues and there's postpartum depression. I never knew. I thought that, okay, there were things I could do to escape the depression. But you see, postpartum blues is a natural feeling. So yeah, nobody told me about that enough. So the next question is, natural birth or C-section? What was your experience? I had a natural birth. I was induced. So I'm going to still do a labor and delivery story time. So make sure you subscribe. This is a new channel. But subscribe and stay tuned. I'm going to post that video. It might be, let's say, the next or 2 videos after this one. So this channel is going to be packed with so many juicy stories. So stay tuned. My next question is, what was going through your mind when you first saw your baby? I was like, is this my baby? I was excited. My baby came out so clean. Even the nurses on duty that delivered my baby was like, I'm sure you took your predators very well because she came out so clean. I don't know if I'll attach a picture, but if I can, I will. Very beautiful baby. I was so happy when I saw my baby because she was healthy, she was fine, nothing was wrong with her. Chubby and beautiful baby girl. Next question is: did pregnancy change you as a woman? Yeah, pregnancy changed me. Postpartum changed me. I became more patient. Now I don't have time for people like the way I used to have time before. If you tell me, I'll say okay. If you tell me, I'll say okay, no problem. I already have enough responsibilities. I no longer carry everybody's problem on my head. I already have my own problem that I have not dealt with finish. So pregnancy and postpartum and being a mother changed that about me, and I love it. I'm not even complaining. I love it very, very much. So now over to the next question. The video is already getting too long. Would you go through pregnancy again? Would I? Of course, I don't want to have one child. I will. No matter how I say pregnancy is hard, it's difficult, I still want at least one more child. I agreed on 3 kids with my husband. But now, I don't know anymore. But at least one more child I'm going to have. The next question is: what advice would you give to first time pregnant women? Take it easy. Take yourself first. And please take it easy. If you don't feel like going somewhere, rest. Yeah, if just take it easy. That's just all I'm going to tell you. Everybody have what is going on in their lives, but whatever you're doing, take it one step at a time. Make sure you go for your appointments because it's very, very important. Do research, learn on preeclampsia, educate yourself on the dangers, educate yourself on gestational diabetes, high blood pressure. If you can have access to Apple Watch, get it. It helps. It helped me during my pregnancy. So as I said, take it easy on yourself. Don't beat yourself up about anything. If you forget to take your prenatal drug any day, don't beat yourself up about it. Just try and make sure you take it the next day. Okay? You got this. Now the next question is: pregnant women, what trimester are you in right now? Okay, no, this is not a question. I meant to ask you this. If you are watching this video right now and you're pregnant, drop what trimester you are in the comment section. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. As moms in the house or pregnant women in the house, do you feel the same way I felt while I was pregnant, or do you have a different experience? If you did have a different experience, still put it in the comment section. Okay, I love to read comments and I'll be happy to do that. And if you want me to make a video on anything based on my personal experience, drop it in the comments as well. I'll do that for you. And bye.